I've been thinking about what you said.
A ver, ¿y si
You're
le
right.
damos por su
We are
lado?
different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time. I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi?
Pero este juego está para pensar muchas cosas. Digo, obviamente, pues todo es ciencia ficción, ¿verdad? Pero... Ay, no sé, güey.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
No mames, está loquísimo este show.
Dolsky pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Qué culeros están los subtítulos. La traducción está de la verga. O sea, en inglés tiene total sentido. No mames, en inglés sí le entiendo. No puedo creer que le entienda más en inglés que... que de español. ¿Y ahora qué? Habla con él.
So.
¿Cómo sientes
How do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. Corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
Mira, güey, es que no sé qué contestar nunca, güey. O sea, es que pienso mucho las cosas. A lo mejor es algo tan sencillo. Es que si le decimos esto, va a decir, entonces esos güeyes te mandan. Y se enoja, güey. Y si le dices que yo me encargo, y te va a decir, entonces yo valgo ver. Entonces no sé qué contestar, güey.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. Of course, it's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
¿Y ahora qué, güey? Vamos a... Ok, llamada. Ve, yo pensé que esto no iba a tener...
Hello? Jan? Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
Ver, qué triste, güey, que
I
nada
know
más
you
estén
think
hablando,
everyone
güey.
in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
O sea, queda claro que a nadie le importas. Que lo único que quieren es la piedra esa, quién sabe qué es. Güey.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right. I'll take a look around.
Ah, ven, acto 1. Ve, mientras esto no vaya a durar 80 horas. Encuentra otra ruta para la base. Va a atravesar.
Hey, man. Can we talk? Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Ok, entonces supongo que... ¡Ay! ¿Qué quieren?
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So, you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dalsky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much rupidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without rupidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the rupidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Puede que no sea la decisión más rentable, pero nadie te apoya. Te lo encuentras como camping, la forma en la que los planes para tu doctorado creativo un mar. ¿Quién dijo que no puede seguir el camino sin ser rico? No es cierto, sigue siendo tardes. Noche sería hasta las 8 para ti. Acá son tardes todavía. Y noches a las 7. Pues es que estaban hablando, no me dejaban, no se callaban. Su mamá, y otra vez, otra leedera. La investigación. Te despides de Lina con la mano mientras caminaba contigo al autobús del aeropuerto. Va a estar bien, solo un par de meses y está ocupado con su proyecto. Me encanta la capacidad que tenéis los dos de daros espacio el uno al otro, mancularos una. Por supuesto sería genial poder largar de esa residencia estudiantes, pero la investigación es lo primero. Las ecuaciones que describen en tu pizarra te ahogan sentimientos contradictorios. Los resultados no han sido los que esperabas y también sientes esas maripositas en el estómago como si hubieras descubierto algo completamente nuevo. ¡Hostia! ¿Qué pasa con Lina? ¿Se te ha olvidado que quería venir a recoger sus cosas de tu piso? Tienes que llamarla y posponerlo. Ha llegado el momento. Se ve que iba a hacer una revelación. Bueno, la beca, ya tienes un inversor interesado. ¿Y qué tal si expandes tu equipo? ¿Te veas un despacho? Bueno, me interesa. ¿Cuál? Algo de ropa nueva, porque no puedes ir como un recién graduado a las reuniones. Vas a tener un montón de reuniones de negocios, Jan. Podrías encontrarse en review un día gracias a tus investigaciones. Seguir por el camino de la nanotecnología aplicada a la exploración espacial podría aumentar las posibilidades de encontrarlo. Te tienes que centrar y de veras. El éxito está a la vuelta de la esquina. Anodado te hayas. ¿Esa es Lina? Vaya sorpresa encontrártela en estas conferencias. Parece que ella también ha tenido éxito. No tanto como tú, obviamente, pero ha cambiado. Oh, lo habéis hecho. Es hasta impresionante los jóvenes inmaduros que es por aquel entonces. Parece que fue así. Me alegra que también le vaya bien. Lees el contrato de una y otra vez. Las misiones de minería espacial de Ali Corp quieren tu tecnología a bordo. Puede que este sea el culmen de tu carrera. Te has esforzado mucho para conseguirlo. Bien hecho, Jan. Ahora, ponerse manos a la obra. Los datos que has recibido no tienen sentido. Quizás sea por eso que están ocurriendo todos esos fallos. Lo has revisado todo con el equipo y sigue faltando algo. Tu tecnología ha sido testeada una y otra vez. Lo mismo no la están usando adecuadamente. Además te has enterado de que Alicorp está mandando a todo el mundo a esas misiones de categoría Dolly. Puede que te quieran a bordo de una. La última revisión de los sistemas de radio y todo listo para partir. Hora de arreglar este asunto personalmente. Ve, pero es que está, o sea, lo que está bien loco, güey, es de que todas, o sea, todas sus ramificaciones, güey, terminan en el mismo lugar, aquí. O sea, y eso es algo, no sé, güey, yo diría que es imposible, güey. O sea, una decisión en tu vida, güey, puede ser crucial, güey, para el destino de la misma, güey. ¿Por qué terminarías en el mismo lugar, güey? Sala de relajación, esa va ni la tengo. Esto podría ser, güey, lo del dinero. Completas el proceso. Ah, ok. Tengo que salir. Tengo que recibir a mi yo. Ay, güey, ¿dónde salían mis yos? Ok. Ah, tiempo restante 7 horas. Ah, ok. Bueno, ¿dónde estaba el. ¿Dónde estaba? El pinche taller. Pierdo. Ok, bueno. No mames. Tienes que aprovecharte el tiempo que puedas. Ese clase de estrella. A la vez, ¿qué es eso? No mames, esto va a terminar pareciendo hotel.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion. That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information.
Ve, mientras el
And
otro
that's the
se...
interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Ponte a trabajar ya mismo. No sé, güey. Pues es que este güey. Es más acá. Pero es que suena muy mandón. No, pues supongo que. Pero es que. No sé, güey. No sé qué decirle, güey.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed.
Pero no se lo dice así tan.
You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Yo pensé